Okay, so I forgot to play a couple of reversals in this set, so I'm just going to do that now. I'm ignorant about what it means to be an MK Ultra spy. I think they must have successfully programmed that. I also had a self-termination programming in there that David Oates found, and we took that out. So here's another one, though. While they were hitting me with directed energy weapons, I was talking about, being so tired and not being able to get my stuff done. I was nearly bedridden from all of this. So, and so it said that this group, this dark group, this cult, these are Luciferians. A lot of them are Luciferians. Some of them are just people who are poor, but there are a bunch of them that are Luciferians. Anyway, so the reversal is beast with spy, one assault me now. I keep calling myself a spy in my reverse speech, and I think that may be because that programming has been placed in there. But, regardless of what programming you have in there, you can restructure those metaphors to those reversals so that they're healthy instead of unhealthy, and you can take out what you don't want in there. The problem with targeting is that they are hitting you with a computer that's remotely repeating stuff to you every single night, and they are able to you're able to pick this up on a subliminal level. You're able to hear it, and you're able to see stuff that they're showing you. It's a full audio-visual show that you're able to pick up on a subtle level. So here's this one. I need to also know how to keep my energy respect. One, respect. One, respect. Okay, and here's another one. Now, this is a client that I had. She just wanted me to only put up the reverse on it and not the forward, so I'll read the forward. So she said in her session, she released these so that I could use them publicly, but she just wanted me to play the reversal and not the forward speech. So that's why I'm reading this. So she said, one of my anonymous... Oh, I'm sorry, I wrote that. Where does she start here? Let's see. I think they target me, and they put weird images in my head, and I close my eyes and I see hands getting chopped off and skin getting scraped. The images were just dark, dark, dark. The other thing that also happens, and I can hear 1,000 people talking, and they're not talking light and love. They're attacking each other, being aggressive. There are sexual sounds. There's fighting sound, and I hear everything all at once, and it's just... And here's where the reversal starts in the forward speech. She says, second nature to me, and right now Okay, and then about that nature... Here's what the reversal says. It says, we are eyeing ebb that aims machine at us. So it is telling her the nature of what she is speaking about. All of this stuff, these visualizations, are coming from a machine that's being aimed at her. That is a targeting weapon. In her case, it was a Russian group. Russians are not the only ones targeting. This is a worldwide operation. Okay, and then she says, right here, me burning in the fire, then getting stabbed. And this sounds like a targeting weapon also. The reversal was slides, simulate, and then they all come in your beam. So these are beam weapons. And she was talking, and the reversal is saying that there are simulated slides. This right here, she's still talking about things that she sees, and she doesn't know where they're coming from. And so her reversal says there are simulated slides that come into your beam. So these are simulations that they are showing her that are not hers. They're artificially created. Okay, and this is an example of something that these targeting people most probably placed in there that David Oates found, and we had to take it out. And that's Warhurst. That is a self-termination programming thing, and that's MK also. They had the YouTube shooter had one. Now the YouTube shooter was most likely a Mossad gig. I did that reverse speech analysis, and that's what she was saying. So and this one, my reverse speech has indicated DARPA, NASA, and the CIA. And also there's indications that somehow the Bushes are linked to all of that. So also explains why I don't like Dallas as much. I can go over there, but I just don't like it. I prefer Fort Worth. All right, anyway. Here's this one.
Yes, that was real, and that really happened. So, Warhurst.
Okay, and so we were able to successfully take that out unless they've placed it back in there again. I want to say right now that I am not suicidal, and I'm looking forward to starting my business and really trying to get reverse speech out there, because it is a check against this group. They've hurt so many people on this planet, and I really need this stuff to get out so people can have tools to really know what is happening around them, because these guys, are so good at disinformation. They can turn you around so that you question your own name. It's bad. Okay, and then one more. This goes to the nature of what they're doing. These are psyops. These are war psyops. So American citizens are the enemy. Citizens all over the world are the enemy. These people are trying to bring in the Fourth Reich. This is the NWO, plan. So, we've all got to be up to the task of, like my mom says, we got to clean up the house. And if one person does it, it's going to take forever. But if everybody will roll up their sleeves, it'll only take us 5 minutes if everybody works together with their gifts and talents and gets it researched. So let's just get it done, people. Okay, here it is. The engrams, the heterodyning that they aim at people, they aim at horrible, like I think they were doing that to me earlier today. Okay, and the mural part also is indicative that they're using weapons that you can see these things, and I've awakened during their induction before, and it was something else. I mean, I could see it. I could see all that stuff. So it was very interesting. They were different rings, different metal rings, and they were in different angles, and they had symbols on them that I didn't know what they were. Okay, let's see. Anyway, you can go to my website. Oh, and here's a good one to end on, because this one I was talking about, this experience has been very frustrating. And so this sort of came from my higher aspect. It's love, we're learning it now.
So it's really hard when you have both of these groups and you're completely blinded by who is doing what, but they're both represented, you know what I mean? It's very frustrating. But we're learning it now. But we're learning it now. But we're learning it now.
All right. Love y'all. Thank you. Bye.